Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is we need to learn from our past, but not to hold on to it. So let's get right into this topic. There's so many people out there that just love to hold on to things that happened in the past, and they love to like bring it up all the time or throw it into people's faces and stuff. And you know here's the thing: when we hold on to our past so much like that, we're not able to then we're not able to move forward. Then we're not able to grow. Then we're not able to progress. Then okay, there is a difference between um learning from our past by, well, let's say, putting it in the back of our minds, so that way we learn from it, right? Not saying we forget it fully or whatever, but to learn from it, and then um make the new boundary lines from after learning it, you know, but not we're not to really hold on to it so much that it prevents us from growing and from moving on, you know and um and depending upon the situation, right? Depending upon the situation, it would uh it would be really important to also learn how to forgive people. Okay, but again, like I said, it depends upon the situation. And forgiving people, not forgetting what they did, but forgiving them, shows a sign of maturity. Because you know what, at the same time, it's also important for us to remember that we're all human beings. We all screw up from time to time. Okay. And, everybody's got skeletons in the closet. Everybody does. We all screwed up big time, even at some point, and we all have hurt people somewhere along the line. And so if we want to be forgiven for the things that we did and said, you know, that were wrong, if we want to be forgiven, then we have to show the maturity and the leadership of forgiving others. And there's a lot of people out there who believe that um, forgiving others is a sign of weakness. No. Again, it depends upon the situation, like I said, you know, but forgiving others is not, again, I'll say it again, it's not a sign of weakness. It's just the reverse. In actuality, it's a sign of strength. It's a sign of strength. And true leaders, real true leaders, show forgiveness. Again, it depends upon the situation, of course. But the reality of things is real true leaders and real people of strength show forgiveness. Okay? And um and I'm not saying to just constantly forgive over and over and over and over again, the same person or whatever. You got to have limits. But, you know, there has to come a time to where you got to say, I forgive you, but that's it. I'm done. But then, like I said, depending upon the situation, you can forgive and say, listen, I forgive you, but I'm drawing the new boundary lines, and we can grow together from there. You know, so, um, because like I said, we all have skeletons in the closet. We've all screwed up. big time throughout our lives. And we've all hurt people big time. All right. There are no sweet angels out there. There's no completely 100% innocent people out there. Listen, we're all human beings, like I said. And we screw up from time to time, sometimes big, you know, but we learn from them. Okay. And we have to correct what we've done wrong. And we have to fix what we did wrong. And then we can move on, you know. So that's just a proper way of doing things. Anybody can say that they're sorry. Okay. And saying that I'm sorry, it's a first step in the right direction. But then you got to back it up with actions, right? And then once you do that, you can move on properly then in life. So, and this is a really important thing for people to realize because we got so much other chaos going on out in society today. And so something like this can really help us improve society. Okay. We can all learn and grow from it. And not just in a business sense, because I mean, it does help it in a business sense. Don't get me wrong, but it's not just in a business sense. We can progress as people, as human beings in our general lives, in our own personal lives, even then too. So you know, but anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. And the link to there is awldny.com. And you guys can check out all the products on there. And all the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also want to remind all my fans out there about the other business that I have, my other website called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is aihny.com. And you guys could check out all the pages on there. And on the home page of the website, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the links to the two books that I wrote, and you guys could check out both of my books. And if you follow those links, you'll also be able to purchase both of my books as well. So I wanted to mention that. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.